matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters. And here he is. It's Kell.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terence Bud.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A hook scores. These two fighters are made for one another. So it's back into the breach once more for Kell Brook as he looks for redemption here against Terence Crawford after being knocked out in the 4th round in 2020.
It was a TKO in round 4. I remember seeing that's my boy. I saw the fight. Terence Crawford, though, he was on fire. The first 3 rounds, Kell Brook, you can see the old Kell lieutenant who was on the cage. Terence Crawford dead. Switch. He knocked Kell out with a shot that Kell knocked everybody else out. Kell couldn't believe it. Kell said not in sparring, not in training, not in any fights anybody ever done this to me. But what do we get? We're getting it all over again.
The straight right just misses. Kell Brook, big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. Talk about Brook in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go, it's round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come up from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, try to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They both want the knockout. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
We're about to see Kell Brook go down. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. It never happened.
Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just boxing. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get in the round. Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Timing already.
There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Did you see that? Crawford is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That hook won't score. That big hook doesn't... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to show me a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
And he scores with the counter. Crawford in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Full red for Kell Brook. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, wait a minute! Terence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, There's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That big hook doesn't land. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Oh, my God, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talking about Brook in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for him.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock some...
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Crawford may be ready to go. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mouse.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook. Who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round? And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round. You